Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is May 1st, 2026, and this is my weekly market review. We're reviewing the S&P 500, that's SPY, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's resize these charts, maximize this quarterly chart, and let's see what's going on out here. Zoom, 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 zoom. What we see is green. We still see this market is still pretty hot, still going higher. Looks really good on a quarterly chart at this time. And I've got a small wick there at the top to let you know that the market is still closing close to the top at this time. Let's go ahead and go down to our monthly chart and see what we see there. On this monthly chart, we see a little red, but again, this is only the first day of the month, and all we can see that it came close to an R2 resistance 2 level on these quarterly pivots, and so you kind of expect that. So it's not a big deal and all that we are there and all, and this is just the second month of the quarter. And all, being at an R2 at the second month of the quarter is really pretty hot though. That's the whole thing. Again, as you look back here, we usually don't get to an R2 level and all. So again, that's why I'm saying this market is still pretty hot. And all, we got to just see what's going to happen here. And all at this time, like I said, we are above the 9-10 moving average, this blue line. So again, we are still in a bull market, and look like we're still trying to go higher. But let's go ahead and go down to our weekly chart and see what we see there. On this weekly chart, zoom, 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 zoom in here on this weekly chart. On this weekly chart, what I can see here, these are monthly pivots at the end of the month. You know, we ended up closing, you know, above a resistance 2 level with wide pivots and all too. So that's pretty hot. The other thing that we'll see come next month, these are, like I said, these are on this weekly chart, these are monthly pivots. Come next month, we will be opening above pivot. So again, I kind of expect us to go higher, and let's see how close. We're still at 4. We're above. We got above 700. That was the other thing. On one of the other indexes, still not quite above 700 yet, but we'll get there, I think, next week. So we're above 700, and we'll be going to 750. We definitely at 740 is another round number, but I think 750 is probably going to be the major number that they'll be looking at, and that's way up here above a resistance 2 level. So I kind of expect us to get there come next month, at least minimum, and all, and see if we're going to actually break a resistance 2 come next month, and all. That's way up here at 769 and 20 cents, and all. As you can see, I say that because as you can see back here, very seldom we got there that time, but very seldom do we get across an R2 and all. But this month here, we did get across an R2. The question is, will it be another hot month and we get across R2 again? We have to kind of just like wait and see what's going to happen there. That's pretty much it that I have there on that weekly chart. All right, let's go ahead and go down to our daily noise and wrap this on up. On this daily picture, I'm gonna zoom on here and all, and we're kind of just looking at these. I'm looking at these last 2 weeks. This market has slowed down. That kind of had me kind of concerned. Last week, you know, the previous week of, you know, how we had slowed down here, kind of had me a little concerned and all. And then starting off the week, we ended up getting this little downward thing, and then this market popped yesterday, and then today we got over this. For the week, we got over an R2 level and pushed back down below there. We did make a new all-time high and all this week. So again, as I say, this market is still really, really pretty hot. I do see it going higher. And that's pretty much it. That's all I really have to share at this time. This is Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.